Okay, good morning. This is the Simple Georgian. I told y'all I would show y'all some things on a truck that I learned right before the holidays that helped me out. One of the things is, if you look here, your batteries, in the box and whatnot. This particular truck is a '07 Freightliner Columbia, and been having some minor challenges with the batteries. These batteries are, as of October, was a year old. I'm thinking there's one bad battery in the mix, but so far they're still cranking the truck. But the issue I run into the other day, you can see that ground to the frame, and then I'm gonna walk up here to the front of the truck. There's the starter. There's a ground there on the starter that we have had a few little challenges with, and we had to go in and take them apart and clean them. And like I said, the truck's been starting pretty well okay ever since. The next thing is, this is a Davco filter. I have, out of 30 years, I have never drove a truck with a Davco filter. You can see it says change filter when the fuel is above this line. And you can also see this filter is a little dirty. That's less than 3,000 miles. So either this truck has sit for a long time and I'm getting algae out of the fuel tanks, or we just rebuilt this motor in this truck, so I don't know what some of the issues are. We're still going through and checking all that, but the problem I had the other day is right here, the fuel was over the top of the filter and running back in, so it was like it was fuel logged, and I was losing horsepower on a hard pull. Once it got out of that pull, it was fine. The next thing that I have found in this truck is on the driver's side, passenger side I'm saying, and you'll have to excuse this mess, but on the passenger side there is the fuse and relay panels right there. Everything is right there. There's no sensors on this truck. It's all fuses and relays. And right here under my water, under the floor mat, is a 100 amp fuse for the truck. But you got to take the floor mat out, and there's a T20. I'm not T20, like T30 or something like that. Fuse on it, relay. And that's three of the problems that I have seen on this particular truck that I've dealt with personally, that I have not dealt with before. As you can see, this truck is running super singles. I have not noticed, out of 30 years, I have not noticed any difference between the super singles and the duals. I know a lot of people don't like them. The thing I have noticed with super singles is, with any tires, you got to keep the air up. If you don't keep the air up, underinflation kills tires. But as far as pulling, the only problem that I had, I was in a place the other day where I was on a uphill incline in the grass, and one of the tires was spinning. It was like it didn't want to pull, but it finally pulled out. And I think that's because of the way the grip is. There was nothing there to grip. I mean, as you can see, the tread is deep enough. It's just the way the tires itself is designed. And with me being on an uphill grade, I think that's where the problem was. So that's what I wanted to show y'all on the '07 Columbia, and go from there. And we hope y'all have a happy new year. And that's a couple of things that I've run into over the past little bit that I wanted to show y'all over the holidays. And like I said, we hope y'all have a happy new year, and thanks for stopping by.